So I've had requests for Queen Elizabeth since she passed, and I did one older Queen Elizabeth now age, and this is a young one. So you can pick the one you want, probably be saying the same thing. So anyways, we're gonna start with her head. So we're just gonna go for a nice rainbow. Boop, 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 boop. Across the top. Now she's got a beautiful jawline. This is the top part. And then when it comes down here, right about here, we are going to make her jawline come in, okay? So come down, come in, and then she has a nice jaw there. We will make a line down the middle, and then we'll make a line across for her eyes, okay? I made it more of a simple drawing, so I used the big Sharpie, and so for her eye, we're just going to go do a rainbow. This is the bottom part of her eye, and then just gonna come up like this, and we'll put a shiny in, and we'll be coloring this in with Sharpie. Make this go out a little bit more. And then she'll just put her little lashes in to make her look more feminine. I didn't realize that when she's older, she's got a heavy lid. Well, guess what? When she's younger, she has a heavy lid. So there's no space in there for that crease line. So you're gonna do the same thing on this side. Make the rainbow. We'll do the bottom part and then her eyes. And then put a shiny in there. And lashes and her heavy line there. If you wanna, we're just gonna keep it simple, just like that, okay? Nice and simple. And she's got a prominent nose, so it's gonna come down, and we're gonna put the nose right about there. So we're gonna make it come down. That's her little prominent nose, and then we will put nostrils on there. So and then her mouth, we'll just put when we're like, we know she kind of has the picture I saw. It's just a little smirk up. So we can erase that center lines. We don't need that anymore. I'll erase more. Okay. We're gonna make this look a little better. Okay, so she's got, this is her bottom of her nose. And we're gonna leave a little opening right there just so it doesn't look so. Got this, leave a little opening there. This is gonna be her nostril. We've got her other nostril. We might make this one a little, go up a bit. Okay. And we're making this go straight into her eyebrows. So she, even in her older age, she has larger eyebrows. And to be honest, they didn't look plucked, but that might not have been the thing back then. So we'll do this side. So they're just kind of there. She had eyebrows. And her lips, she also has pretty full lips. And they're more square lips. So she's got the bottom of her lip, and then she's got the top part of her lip. Maybe I made the bottom one a little big. And we're just gonna make the little upturns. She's smiling. So what I usually do with bottom lips, I don't make them go all the way across. So I'm just gonna make, so they're there, and then she's got the bottom chin. I think I made the lip a little too big, so we might actually bring this down a little bit. I have said a little too much today. I'm gonna stop that one. Okay, I'm just adding more to this bottom chin because it just looked like she needs more chin to it. Okay, so for her, looks funny without the Sharpie in, but we'll do that. Then her neck. As she's older, it comes a lot higher because of the vertebrae up, but when she's younger, her shoulders are very slopey. And she's wearing this very fancy dress that comes like here. And up, probably was like the total fashion back then. This goes behind. Lovely. And crease marks here. And then her necklace, we're just gonna do kind of roundabout where it is, and we're gonna put in the jewels. Of course, we've got lots of jewels because they're royalty. So we have one big one, and then I'm doing 1, 2, 3 smaller ones. 1, 2, 3 smaller ones. So the big one, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 smaller ones, and then I'm just gonna scallop up so it looks like there's like jewels in it. Boop, 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 boop. So she was born April 21st, 1926. And she was, coronation was on June 2nd, 1953. And she ruled Britain for 70 years. Ooh, big yacht. Okay. We're gonna put her where her earrings are. So she's got these beautiful earrings in there. So you kind of come across here, get the earrings in there. And then her hair is going to come up from where that is. Okay, and then what we're gonna do for her hair, she had this fun curl. Like, it, of course it wasn't this curly, but we just kind of made it fun. So we had a little curl here. Oop, we're just gonna connect that. Why not, you know? You can. I think she'd appreciate it. She'd be like, ooh, jolly, jolly good. And we're gonna make a little curl here. And come around here. And we're gonna make a little whoop. I mean, she probably had some fun hairdos. Curve. And we're gonna come here and make a nice little curly. Do the same thing on this side. And this is where her ear is. Connect, connect. And I'm putting hair coming out there. That is sloppy. So we need to make this a little nicer. Sloppy. Okay. And she does have hair coming up here, but we have a crown. So we're gonna make from here, we're gonna make a scalloped edge. Boop, 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 boop. And we're gonna put a crown on here. So we have the crown coming over here, and then we're gonna have the crown coming over here, okay? And in there, we're gonna find that middle. We're gonna make it almost like a circle here. So it's gonna come in, you're gonna go in, do a little one, and then do a big one. A little one, and then a big one, okay? Same thing here. Come down, little one. It's like a fancy crown, but simple fancy. Big one, little one, big one. There we go. Get a erase in there. All right, now it's gonna be color. So we are gonna Sharpie this, and I am just using, the whole thing is just using just the ultra fine regular Sharpie. I'm not going for small because we're simplifying it all, okay? So let's do this. One thing I realized I forgot is an extra jewel right here. And then I'm going to outline it. Now I'm going to erase. Okay, I'm going to do half of her. So we're going to take the peach. So we're gonna go right down the middle. So whatever you do on one side, you kind of do on the other. So we're gonna color the whole skin peach. And did you know that the Queen of England is the only person in Britain who can legally drive without a driver's license? Ooh, fancy lancy. I'm sure she has people that drive for her, but she can drive. I'm like, wow, that's special. I'm sure every teenager, I don't know what the driving age is in England. Here it's always a little bit different. When I got mine on my 16th birthday, which is normal, and most kids do. My daughters all got theirs on their 16th birthday. And some people, I think in New York, you have to be 18, and then in Idaho, and I know Iowa, You can be 14. So kind of different everywhere. So now I'm going to go around the outside and just press a little bit harder. But when you have the rule for like Idaho, for Idaho, I know it's because they work on the farms and such. And in Iowa, they're only allowed to do it if it's going to school or work. But there's laws. And I know here in Texas, you have to, you can't be out after midnight, which I like. You only can have one kid friend in the beginning, which I don't think anybody actually abides by. Okay, so that's that. Now you're gonna get tan, and especially right here, because she does have a very shadowy by the nose. And underneath. And we're gonna go on the sides here, make this a little darker by the ears. Go around the eyes. Okay, under the lips, and of course under the chin. Chinny chin chin for sure, for sure. All right, so we're gonna give her some cute pink cheeks. Go one way, so go one way, go another way. And then kind of just all in the middle. And I always put a little pink in the nose and a little bit in the eyeshadow just to make it look more feminine. And I color the whole lips pink, and we're gonna put some red in there too. So all lip red, pink. And then we're gonna go upper lid, total red. And then the bottom lid is just going to be kind of around the outside like that, okay? And what I did, so you're gonna keep going with your tan, go all the way around to the shadows in here. Okay, and for the gray, I kind of just did fun little swirls. So just come in there with swirls, even down here. I just do a little swirl, swirl. Just looks like it has a little color in there. And even up here, you can just do, for the jewels, swirlies in there. And then just do some colors down here. We're gonna make it darker at the bottom here. Okay, and just kind of color it lightly in there for the jewel. And then for the brown here, I colored the whole thing a light brown. So you're gonna do, oh, this is regular brown. We wanna do light brown first. The whole thing, you're just gonna color light brown. So come in there, the whole thing light brown. And then you're gonna come in with just the regular brown and go in darker along here, and anywhere there's a Sharpie, you're gonna color this a little darker. And then of course down here, it's gonna be darker, but you're gonna be coloring, okay, I'm just gonna do it. Color all of it, just regular light brown, and then we're gonna go with the regular brown. So it's a light brown, and then you wanna come in here with the dark brown and make it darker down there. It just makes it richer and fills everything in. Okay, so keep working on it. Oh, don't forget the eyebrows. Ah! So we're gonna come in there with some brown and tan. Okay, all right, keep going with that. It's gonna look amazing. See ya.